The Innovation Award recognizes an individual, company or group that has introduced innovative measures for reducing stress on the oceans or for improving ocean health, including the development of promising new technologies.
And the winner of this year's Innovation Award is Saildrone Surveyor. The Saildrone Surveyor is a game changer in the global effort to map the oceans. A staggering 80% of the seabed is still unmapped. Designed by Richard Jenkins and built in California, this amazing piece of tech can sail across oceans uncrewed and powered only by the wind and the sun. Bristling with survey equipment, Saildrone's goal is to map the entire ocean by 2030.
Saildrone Surveyor, as currently designed, is collecting an amount of data that has tremendous benefits for ocean exploration, for mapping, and for characterization. One of the things that I think is hugely beneficial is using multi-beam systems, sonar systems that are capable of mapping the seabed at relatively high resolution to depths of on the order of 6,000 or 7,000 meters. Typically, historically, we would have done this type of work using ships that cost us anywhere from $35,000 to $75,000 a day to operate. Now we potentially have an asset that can do that mapping for us autonomously using solar and wind power. Using traditional ship-based approach to map the oceans completely across the globe will probably take us centuries using today's technology. Technologies like the Saildrone Surveyor may allow us, if used en masse in fleets, to do this in decades rather than centuries.
The bathymetry that's collected by Surveyor is really important to us as people living on the Earth. The impact of our oceans on our climate, on our weather, on our way of life can't be overstated.
We've just started to look at the data coming from the Saildrone Surveyor after some initial tests, and the data looks very, very high quality. And one component of that high quality is the fact that when the Saildrone Surveyor is under sail, there's no motor noise. And on traditional vessels, the engines generate noise, which inevitably will degrade a image. And so with the Saildrone Surveyor under sail, we have the opportunity to collect very, very clean data.
The early returns from these test cases from the Saildrone Surveyor are proving that it can do everything we thought it could do. It's proving to us that the data can be as good as the data that we're getting from our ships that are crewed. That is a truly exciting thing.
Autonomous technology is a huge force multiplier. We're taking out the dangerous aspects of people having to operate and work at sea in hazardous conditions. We're able to operate these autonomous systems from remote control rooms, round the clock, 24/7, 365, wherever possible. And of course, we're actually lowering the carbon footprint because these platforms carry a smaller payload. They're using less fuel, less resources.
Anything we can do to increase that efficiency with which we can map would greatly increase the chance of our getting it done. And that's why we're so intrigued with the use of Saildrone, which offers a much more efficient way to map large areas of the ocean floor.
Throughout my career, I've worked with a lot of different surveying platforms. The Surveyor, to me, truly is a game changer in the ocean mapping field. The ability to go to remote locations, to do it in a environmentally friendly, low carbon impact kind of way, to do it without a crew on board, which increases safety, to do it 24/7, whereas with small boats you would have to stop at sunset. It really is going to quickly amplify how much of the ocean we can map in the next few years.
I'd like to thank the Blue Marine Foundation and Boat International for recognising this important mission. Accurate ocean topography is vital for navigation, telecommunications, offshore energy, and understanding weather and climate, but less than 20% of the ocean floor has actually been mapped. Saildrone provides comprehensive turnkey data solutions for ocean mapping, as well as ocean data and maritime security, delivering data to customers in real time via satellite. Powered by wind and solar energy, we do all this in an environmentally friendly way with an incredibly low carbon footprint to all our missions. Thank you again for this award. It's a great honour to receive, and we look forward to mapping some seabed in your part of the world shortly.
I mean, that is so fascinating. And I love the fact that on their first voyage, they've gone from San Francisco to Hawaii unaided, and they've discovered an 800-metre hill that no one knew about. It's amazing.
Off the coast of the United States, where you'd think it would more surveyed than anywhere else on the planet. I find that quite impressive. But I mean, this thing is going to expand massively ramp up the speed at which we can map the bottom of the ocean and know what's there before somebody has an idea of exploiting it. We will at least know what they're about to destroy. I think this is a wonderful thing and brings forward conservation by decades.